So today we are going to continue to build our storage area for our trains. We got all our elevator stuff in yesterday and built most of this. And we are going to continue to build up here and hopefully get it back around to our oil production. We just need to have a few more things set up. Okie dokie, so we have that there. Technically, we could have brought it down an inch, I think. Wait, so that's the import. Okay. Oh, that's right. This is just a random storage. That's not going to be there. How to do this? Okay, I think we're going to build them back to front so that we can then come out up and grab what we need. Actually, it kind of doesn't matter, but I think it'll look cleaner if we have the conveyor belt system behind. We also need to produce a few more things for smart splitters so that we can set that up. So that we can have multiple different items coming in. We can connect it to the train station if we have things up that end. Which is not much up this end to work with. So we do have the quartz here, so we could connect that up to another train station. At a main track and have that coming in. So we got to build another conveyor belt system that goes all the way there. Which is possible, but yeah. Okie dokie. Let's warm out. Right. Alright, we also need to build at least one more platform. Oh, nearly did it again. And let's just destroy these walls so that we can tidy it up. Think we'll fix that elevator up properly once we unlock our wall connectors. But for now, what are we looking for? Foundations, half. Go, think this is how we're going to have it for now. It gives us quite a lot of open space to work with for storage. Oh. We can't have a wall mount there. So, since we're not going to have a wall there, that should allow us to put a splitter here and then feed what we need into each spot. Mostly plastic and rubber are going to be coming from here. With byproduct being stored in these two. We can expand it a bit more if we have to in the future. But basically, that is going to have to go. Copper and be moved to a longer conveyor belt around. Why do I have a random platform there? Hey. We're also going to paint these walls eventually to make it look a little more nicer. But currently we don't have the tickets available to do that right now. We're gonna do 7 on you. All right. Oh, we're still yet to connect that to that. Okay. Organization, foundations, transport. No. Logistics. Yes. Wait. Oh. Interesting. We're gonna have to redo this. So 9. Oh. Oh. Hey. Hey. So we got 2D, which is ugly. Noodle, which looks a little nicer. But I think that one, that looks a lot nicer. Alright, alright. That should be more than enough. I shouldn't need a pump there because it's going down. It's not the best, but I think we should be able to put a half wall or some glass there eventually to let some light in here so we don't have to worry about adding lights. So all our resources come from the top down to here along this conveyor belt, which is uneven again. Why is it uneven? I don't like that. Or is it because how I've built that? I don't know. Either way, inputs need to be production, logistics, organization. Wait. I don't like that. So I think we want 4 containers. 2 for rubber, 2 for plastic. Which will allow us to stockpile tons. Steel beams. I'm not going to be able to fly out of there. Can I rename these? There we go. Oh, that's cool. Okay. Oh no, I need a ground. Whoopsie daisy. Hey. Okay. Yeah, I can't. Oh, I can just fit through it, so that's a good thing. So I think that's going to be our best spot, because then all that. So we can have one cross section of rubber and the other cross section for plastic. I think that would be our best. That would be our best spot. But to build how we want to build, we're gonna need a blueprint. Let's find an open ground. I think I should keep my blueprint down because I figured out that don't have to delete everything to save the blueprint. What's this? Alright. So, organization. God damn, it doesn't have much. Yeah, I think this is going to be our smarter move. So, if we have that like that, then we add a. Smart splitter, right? Then we would need. No, this ain't gonna work. This not gonna work, I don't think. Okay, so that's how far we can go back. So it might work, but I don't know. If not, we need the blueprint too. Okay. Oh, goddamn, I built the wrong one. Alright. Okay. You're not back fully. Right. God damn, I built it too close again. Surely there's a build mode to... Oh yeah, I think that's perfect. Yeah, that's perfect. Yeah, that's perfect. Okay. Alright. Now, we can either keep the ground clean and do a top row, which is a little... I can't really do it because I don't have... thing. I would have to add a roof onto here, which I don't believe I can do. So I think how I want to do this is I'm going to have to build another one. God damn, why is this so uneven? Wait. No, that's not even. I can... No, it is. Okay. So we want that to come out of there. And we want right output to be plastic. Forward we want none. And right we want rubber. Okay. No. Well, it doesn't really matter. So, wait. Now we need to build the other storage containers and do the same thing. Okay. Hey. I'm hoping I've built it right to fit in. So. Okay. So I'm gonna need 2 more. So. Annie. Okay, so what do we need for smart splitters? 1, 2. Alright, we need an AI limiter. One more AI limiter. Let's go. Alright. We'll build it here. Oh. I can build some computers. Nice. AI limiter. Wait, what do we need? Quick wire. We'll have to set that system up again. Though technically we could set it up as a splitter, which would be a lot more resource friendly, but I'm not walking 20 miles back. Wait, what? AI. Hey. Okay. Now we add. It's not perfect. It needs to be perfect. But if we want everything to work. It can go a tad over just a bit more. That should be perfect. Yes. Okay. So we want you to be plastic, you Annie, and you rubber. Okay. Now I think we can move this to the end here to make it look a little neater. Though we'll see how it looks when we get it finished. Right. Ah. Okay. No. Okay. Now, all of it will be fed into here. Hmm. So I'll be able to just connect it, and whatever goes, so plastic will come out this way, rubber will come out this way. Wait, now this again. Once we have this in perfect place, it's not going to be decently spread out. It's all good. Is that because that's there? Is it having a tantrum over that? I think it is. Wait. Okay. That's looking good. That is looking really good. So now, plastic. Rubber. Okay. Now one more, and then we can see if we fixed it up and made it really good. Alright. Oh god, we fucked up. We fucked up. Oh god. Let's try this again. What the hell? Ah. Okay. Ah, so I figured out how to do it. Alright. So when that highlights... Oh, that's going to save me 20 minutes. Oh, that's going to save me 20 minutes of trying to do that. Hey. 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 Okie dokie. Plastic. Okay. There we go. We have our train station storage. Rubber on that side, plastic on that side. Technically, we could copy and paste this system to build another one later on if we ever expand our train station or if we decide to bring resources in. Wow. One expensive all right. Now let's head back to the station, put it in place. We're probably going to have to move some supplies first out. You know what? We're going to make that a full wall. Because that looks actually pretty ugly. So, blueprints. Okay, so we're missing AI limiters. So let's go back, destroy the blueprint to get those AI limiters. Right. We're gonna have to top on some more fuel. I think we're gonna make this all concrete. So that's how you do it. That's how they do it. Okay, I finally learned how to do the quick calculations. I just gotta learn how to actually set that stuff up. Okay, so next we're gonna have to unlock is wall connectors so that we can put it along the wall. I hate how this cliff is here. It looks ugly. But there's nothing I can do about it. I think they should add like a laser or something that you can actually take out parts of the map for more room. I think that would be really cool. Alright. Alright. So we need another one of those just to store. We'll sort that plastic out later. We're gonna take some more fuel to top up. So I'm not waiting 20 years. Alright. Alright. Blueprints. Technically, I could have put it along the ground, but or I could have put it along the ceiling, which would have been a little cleaner. But I can fix it up at a later date. What are you looking for? Logistics. It's not neat, but it'll do. Right. So now that storage is sorted. Let's seal it up. So now we gotta. So I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna feed this underneath, and out, because that will make it look a little cleaner. But now, we need to give this a test run. We'll probably fill this in later, and fix it up and everything. Okay, we're carrying 2 containers. That's great. Oh. Wait. Okay, so one will load containers, the other will load fuel. Okay. That looks a little ugly, but in the future we'll fix it up. Once we unlock what we need to unlock, we'll probably come back and rebuild this area again. Okay. But for now, so you're going to be producing rubber, right? You're a packager. We don't need packager because we're going to be delivering it whole. You will be producing fuel for our generators. Dang it. Fuel creates that stuff, doesn't it? Which we need to connect up and feed plastic. Okay. Basically, once this is full, we're going to have to shut it down. Though, I think we should have enough room to add a second storage layer. And we can add more space into that. So we've got more space to screw around with our storage area. What am I looking for? Hey, oil. All right. No, that shall not do. We gotta rebuild that. Oh, not a refinery. Oil. All right. Now we gotta reconnect up our power. God damn. Alright, let's try this again. Alright. So we're gonna need to add a pump or two, I reckon. So 2. Hey. Now we are gonna power fuel generation. Alright. Now this should give us enough room for water extractors. Wait. So this is going to be focused on fuel. Okay, so we need a refinery. Nine. Which will keep that. And if that's going to produce... Oh! Oh, that's brilliant! I can just produce fuel. Okay. That saves us a whole nightmare. That saves us a whole nightmare of shit. Okay. Well, I could build the things along here, but I wouldn't get many. But if I do that, we're going to have a longer pipe system. Yeah. Right. First, though, what are you producing as a byproduct? Okay, rubber. Alright. Let's go get some iron plates. Our concrete is not full up yet because we took like 4,000 out of it, so we gotta destroy a system, don't we? So that's feeding 2 systems, which is good. No, that's a copper machine. Right. How's our rotors doing? We're stockpiling more, which is good. We're close to 100 hours of playing this game, which is ridiculous. I've played that much. Alright, let's go finish our system and then we can take it for a test drive. And hope everything works. Oh my god, I ran over a big spider. I think that was a big spider. I'm not too sure. I should fix that power tower, but yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna have to fix that up. So that I don't like. That needs to be fixed up. Basically, every inch we add is more power line we have to add to actually accommodate. What the hell? Wait. Really? I can't? Oh well. Alright, we might have to add a thingy-mabob here. Okay. So that's going to continue and fill that up, which can store 240, which is a whole buffer. 3. You will be feeding that. Okay. I think this is all set up, ready to go. Alright. You're on. No, we want to. We want to finish our power system so we can just connect it up. Okay. So yeah, it's going to be a longer pipe, but at this point, who gives a shit? Because I don't. Yeah, this is gonna... This will allow more to be, Right. Okay. Oh, no, that's heavy oil residue. Oh, I'm an idiot. Hey. So I do have a byproduct. Alright, which means I need to produce that into plastic, which means I need a refinery, which needs copper sheeting. Which also needs water. Okay, we gotta destroy that. Hello? Oh! We brought a friend. We brought a friend along. No hitchhiking. You're not allowed to hitchhike. Oh, dang it. I forgot that was coming out today. Uh, Wait, let's go get some copper sheet, which I don't think we have much left of. Right, let's make sure we can build a foundry. No, a foundry, a refiner. It is a refinery, isn't it? Yeah. And then we can come back. You know what? That's gonna drive me crazy if I can't. It's all good. We have the batteries. Where's our train station? Up here. We're gonna unlock, well, unlock color, and we'll give these a bit of color. Okay. Now, what are we building? Foundry for the plastic. Wait. Oh, this is ugly. This is ugly, this is ugly, this is ugly. I don't like this pipe system going like this. But there's no other way at the current period. We'll sort it out at a later date. Okay. Alright. Technically we can connect that up and make it even. But I don't want to screw anything up. Alright, you... Well... Yeah, I can't do that because it doesn't make fuel. So, you need to make plastic. which then I'll feed outwards. You need to accept water, which will power that. And then that will send the plastic out. That way. What are you producing? Ah, rubber, that's right. Okay, I think we've set everything up now. Hey. Hey. Okie dokie. I'll need to, think we'll have to add another oil extractor for what we want. But for now, why aren't you going down here? Are we gonna need to add a pump? We're gonna have to add a pump. It's all good. Huh? Interesting. Okay. I've built on the other oil. Okay. Interesting. Okay. I think we're gonna have to bring it down here. The pump. No? Interesting. Yeah, you're not producing, so we're gonna have to go get some thingy-mabob to power it. Or else this is... Well, it's not efficient, but it keeps it going. I'm gonna... Okie dokie. Now, let's go back to the other station and send it on its way. Well, I overshot it. Okie dokie. Now we just sit back and wait for the train to get back to see if this system actually works. And then I'll go back and overclock one or two items, just so it's more efficient. It's loading up, ready to go. There it goes. No, why is it at the station? Oh, that's right, because it follows the same path. Wait, it's on its way now fully. Can you hear it arrive underneath here? Through all the sound of the conveyor belts? The reason why I wanted to not put windows here because I wanted to block it off to make it look better. Here it comes. Oh, goddamn. None. Why the fuck aren't you doing... Okay, you're not following the commandment. Why aren't you following the commandment? Ah. Alright, Annie. Bruh. Alright. Now I have to manually do this. Plastic. Okay. Weird. Alright. Now, hopefully we've fixed it. Okay. So, Annie. None. Okay. That should be fixed up now. We'll know for certain in a few minutes. In a minute or so. And then we're going to have to go down and fix it up a bit more. Hey, we're not pushing fuel down, which is all good. Right. There we go. Train's leaving the station. Oh, it's arriving, sorry. Now, the moment of truth. Did we fix it up properly? Yes, we did. Alright, this is good. Okay. Now, we just got to fix up fuel. Because fuel is not being sent. Which means we're going to have to add another pump or something. I have no... Or, it is not leaving this... No, because none is a right... Oh. Oh, I'm an idiot. Haha. Alright, that might help just a bit. Okay, so you're unload. Okay. That might help just a tad if we turned it to unload. Alright, let's try this again. I don't even know if it's carrying 2 containers or not. That's the thing. Uh, it should be arriving any minute now. Technically, I should have built a little platform here, make it look a little nice. But we can add it later on if we wanted to. But for now, it's working, and it's a lot faster than that truck. So yeah, it's a pain to build, but it's better. Basically, trains are going to be our future transport now for everywhere. Okay, so it is bringing fuel. Oh, this. Okay, it's bringing fuel, which is great. I'm gonna have to add another 2 more eventually. 2, 3 more. But that's good that we fixed that. It's bringing in fuel now. Probably won't be bringing in that much fuel to start with because I didn't have it unloading, but any fuel should be getting burnt into power. We're gonna have to set up another oil spot, which will be able to split between both. Oh shit! You scared the fuck out of me, mate. Sucks to be you. You can't get me. Lol, you're trapped under there. You can stare at me while the train comes and runs you over. Oi! No. You stay under there. Eat. Fine. Don't. Hey! Once we got those filled up, we'll be able to get a packager there and send them to be unpacking. No, because we need plastic. We'll work it out. I did kill it. Ha ha. That's it. Oh, that's what you deserve. Oh, that sucks to be you. Here comes the train. Alright, why is plastic not coming out now? Alright, we've had a problem. Alright. 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 Oh, I'm an idiot. I am an idiot. Alright. Alright. That'll keep that flowing. As long as that's flowing, we're good. And that'll keep filling that up, which will then fill those up. Oh, I definitely have to overclock. That'll keep. Hey. Alright. Now that we got this system up and running, so yeah, creatures do respawn, it looks like. Hey. Next thing we need is to get the quartz up and running. Hey. Alright, so we need to add a valve. Alright, that'll allow it to flow one way and stop it from... coming back. Technically, I could have split these and added a third one, but Right. Alright, yep, that's working. 1 stack of rubber already confirmed. Nice. 1, 2. 2 stacks. And about almost a stack of plastic. Alright. So next thing we need to get going is quartz. We need quartz to come in and be produced. So let's head out to the quartz and infant apply. And if we can, we'll connect that up. No, because we didn't set that up for quartz acceptance. It's all good. We'll do a conveyor belt. Once we get quartz, we can get silica going. We also need to rename train stations. Yeah, so if quartz is here, it's a quartz that we designated. Get out of the way. Alright. Please don't tell me we didn't bring what we needed. We didn't. It's all good. We should be able to just build one. Portable miner. Hey. We could, but it would be a pain to build. Ha ha ha! I found your weakness! Ha ha ha! Ha 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 ha! I will build my quartz where I like. Gotcha, you fucker. Woo! I'm getting good at killing you. Wait. I think I might add a station. But if we produce too much, oh well. We can always sell it. God damn, really? You're missing iron plates? I had so many. Damn. That valve will stop it flowing backwards and keep filling up. We'll add 2 more to keep it from filling. 1, 2, 3. Wait, if that's not enough, I don't know what is. So technically, we should have just made it polymer resin. Because that would have saved us a whole lot of time. But let's just get rid of all this into plastic. And once that's full, the train basically empties. uh, Alright, now we gotta bring that from there to here. Because we need more. Right. This way. Then we'll build a quartz maker and refiner, sorry. And then we'll store it. This is 20 miles of... Alright. Alright. That's perfect. We need reinforced plates now. We also need to get rid of what's here. We're going to turn all this into rubber. Because rubber is what we need. And if we produce too much, well, we produce too much. Right. So you need to become rubber. Once we get rid of all that, then we'll destroy that, take those back, and we'll put them in our rubber producer. We need plates, don't we? Let's get 150. That's we're gonna rebuild this entire area and box it out. Wait, we need to add a valve here as well. This. Of course, we're out of steel beams. There. That'll stop it from flowing back even more. So that will keep that empty, allowing... It'll free flow between both of these. Once those two are full, we empty it out and, yeah. No. Hold on. Where's our new conveyor belt? Where's our new conveyor belt system? That's not it, because that goes up that way. God damn, we've lost it. It'll be somewhere around here. Yep, there it is. Now let's build what we need to build iQuartz. So production equals constructor. Crystal. Okay, you need 5 per. Wait. Then where's our ma'am? Ma'am. So basically, we gotta figure out how to get some Sam more. We need to complete that. Power slugs we can't to quartz. Alright. Always missing one item. At least we got plenty of pipes. This system's overflowed again. It's all good though. Why I got so much concrete? I don't know. This will stop it from flowing back. That'll empty out. It'll come through here. Then split in between these. These will stop it from overflowing. So basically we got 2,400 plus 15. We'll have a decent amount, which means plenty of... Oh, I don't know where that went. Well, there it was. Right. So let's build our storage. And then we'll be able to do some research. Alright, let's go whack it on and let the quartz flow. But first no, power's already connected. So yeah, maybe a long ass conveyor belt, and we could have made it easier with a train stop. We'll do it later. We'll add a train stop later. And it will stop at this station and bring it. But until we really need quartz, it's basically useless to us. Just for research. Right. Right. Damn. I sent bro flying. Alright, now we'll be able to unlock that entire, God damn. It's all good. Here it comes. Precious quartz. That looks... Alright, so it produces 3 per 5 quartz. Let's go have a look at this rubber production. If it's done, we're going to destroy it and take back the resources. We're going to destroy this all and empty out the entire system. And rebuild it. Yeah, still going.
What the dog do?
Shit! Hey, Lusty. How are we today, Lusty? Oh, goddamn. Oh no, that's not the elevator. I finally got my oil production back online. And the train station down here complete. Nice. Don't spoil it. I've only watched episode 1. I've had to block so many accounts on each, on Twitter, and I can't remember what else because of spoilers. But I'm pretty good. Where the hell's our train station? I have lost my train station. Nice. It's about 6 odd hours of watch time. God damn. It's up here. I knew what you meant. God damn. Oh, there. We went straight past it. I don't even know my own layout. Okay. We had... It's going to look a lot nicer once I unlock some paint. I'll paint it up. But I got my storage here. I've got rubber on this side and plastic on this side. And I've got my heavy oil residue coming down in here into those. So I'll probably add another one in the future. But yeah, got valves to stop it from going backwards. So I really should have put it here so that it wouldn't flow into there, but I get extra storage if it's in here, so yeah. But nah. Oh. Not much has changed up here. So, yeah. I'll probably seal this in a little better to make it look nice. Nice. Yeah, I wasn't going to stream tonight, but I thought since I streamed every other day this week, might as well. So, but I'm not 100% not streaming tomorrow. So, yeah, this will be the last Sunday stream. So yeah. Because if I get the job, I'll be working. So on Sundays and Mondays. Let's have a look quickly at our quartz. 130, nice. I swear to God, I am always missing one item. Or not enough of an item. Oh, this is a great time to show you how the system works. Alright, just give it a second to unload. Did my system break? Oh, there we go. So fuel comes down there, then these come out and split into its own boxes. Ooh, we're really producing rubber now. Plastics are a problem at the minute. But I did all of this with a blueprint. Took me a few minutes because I had to line these up properly. Yeah. That'll keep slowly emptying down into here. Then I'll be able to take all of this, connect it up, and build some... I'm not sure if I'm going to bring it straight with a pipe because I'm going to have to go through all of this shit. All of this shit and all of this up to the end, so... I'll probably, yeah, I'll work it out once I get around to it. But we really need more ammo and bombs. So... mainly ammo. I think. Because, yeah, we've got all of this ready to go, but it needs smokeless powder. Which requires the oil residue. So... but nah, it's coming along. That's our first main building as well now. Our first building on the map. So, gonna start encasing them because they look better this way. It makes it look less untidy. Like this, all that. So, I'm gonna empty all of this next. This is gonna be our next big project to rebuild, but I think we're going to wait until we have blueprints too, because it'll make it a lot easier. What are you? You're just a random storage container. Screws are not producing efficiently. Interesting. We're gonna have to add 2 to 3 more for that. How's our plates? Alright, we're still over full. We're gonna shut you off, actually. Let yous empty out. We'll keep one on. One will keep it flowing nicely, so we don't run out. I'm really tempted to build a elevator that goes to the sky to see, to see how big I can actually build an elevator. What are you? Hey, we needed those. How much do we have in here? Alright, 1, 2, 3. We really need to empty our inventory. And our rods are basically empty. We'll be able to attach the rods that are coming this way. So we got to sort all this out, and we got to sort that one out into separate factories. Eventually, it'll all be connected up because each stuff's going to require something from each factory. But yeah. That'll probably be a project before we hit 100 hours. That's right, that. We're going to the quartz. Basically, we have no need for fuel anymore until we unlock drones. Once we unlock drones, then we need they need fuel to go, so we'll have to set that up. Quartz, okay.
Research completed. Crystal oscillator recipe.
Oh, let's go.
Research available.
Oh, more bombs. Ooh. Explosive resonating application. Pulse Nobilis. Radar technology. Oh, yes, this is, I can't think of what it's for. It's something. Okay, so now we need a system to produce those. I don't know how to produce them, so it's basically nope, so it needs something else. It's probably gonna need metal. No. Don't you bloody tell me that it needs one of those to produce. God damn. It is. Okay, so we're barely producing plastic. That's interesting. So we needed plastic. We probably have 1 stack. Or 2 stacks. Alright. Those are almost half full. So we need to focus on emptying those soon. I think we're going to destroy our smoke powder setup on the system and make it down here. Alright. So what does it need for those? Okay, so you need... Damn, we're going to need a lot of quartz. So you need cabling and reinforced plates. Good thing I have plenty. Oh, and this is how you make these. Okay. We're already producing those. We need to top it up. We got plenty of those and plenty of those. Motors are our one issue. For that, we need to produce all three of these. We got 75 in our inventory because we found it at a spot. Right. So I think what we're going to have to do is add a train station to do that. But that means another smart splitter we have to build in to deliver all that stuff. Oh, no, that'll be too much of a nightmare. I'll just bring it myself. It's much easier that way. Wait. Crystal oscillator. Cable. This will eventually we'll eventually set this up. What? Ah! I'm an idiot. There we go. Oh my god. This takes 6 years. Well, that's going to take 20 years to make. Because we need 10 for you, 15 for you, 100 for you, which that's our main. We want that. That's going to be handy. So we need 100 for you. Oh my god, that's going to take 20 years. You're only at 50% on the first one. God damn. Let's go find something that we can pinch things from. We're also going to research our summer sloops eventually. So that we can unlock that system. Because we got 2 of them. One in... Oh! We had some smokeless powder in here. What do you know? I think we make ammo. I think we'll make some ammo. Yeah. Yeah. The speed. The speed it's going to take. Okay. We can't complete you yet, and you're useless anyway to us. Basically, we don't have any of this stuff that we need just yet. We do have rubber. We need more plastic. Alright. Let's get some copper, and we'll start up our copper system again. Wait. Because we're clean out of ammo. Oh, we can make some computers. What's it called? It's not here. What the hell? But I have everything needed. What the? You're gonna make me build it again, aren't you? You're gonna have to make me build an assembly. Rifle. Rifle. Wait. How they spelling it? RIFL. IIF. I swear I built it here. I don't know. Then. Okay. Copper sheets. Smokeless powder. We should be able to make plenty. Yeah, because that can stock 500 per system. Hey, we got some here. Random stuff here. So let's turn it into protein. I killed that giant spider with the train. Got run over earlier. Damn, I can make a lot of screws. Hey, there we go. We got ammo back now. How many you reckon it's made? This machine. Hey, this is connected up to accept, packaged. So we're gonna have to set that up to package that fuel and store it so that we can get our bombs. I'll be surprised if it's made at least 3. Damn, 8. Nice. This is something that's getting overclocked. Wait. So let's set up the packager. Dang it. Constructor. I'm gonna set up that fuel a bit better. Oh yay. There we go. That'll empty that out. Alright. Once we have enough, we'll get it in to produce thing, and then I think we're gonna call it end to the stream there after we get this set up and fixed up. We'll build this in a better spot later. Once we rebuild all this system here, then we'll be able to build a fuel system. Not a fuel system. Residue system. Just means we're gonna have to fix up our plastic production. Because we're producing hardly any plastic. We could switch it to produce have just the beads and then produce it into plastic later on. And then we're gonna get more that way, but I think it's just too messy. Where are we going? This way. That'll produce our smoke powder. Smokeless powder, which will come through here and into here, which will produce big Noligus. Wait, we hadn't run out. We had plenty still. Shit. What do you know? Oh, we'll add more. We'll have a whole arsenal. We're gonna have to replace this with a smart one, I think. No. We can just do it that way. There we go. That'll keep feeding the plastic containers into there. Oh. I think we're gonna bring more plastic down. Hey, you ran out of cable. Jesus! You need 28? Jesus. Well, I know where... So we do have room to expand on this. Like, we got room for another system here. And we can expand it out. And we can put another block here. But we'll see how it goes. So far, we're just getting the resources we need. Well, not exactly yet. We're going to bring some more plastic. So we're going to switch the rubber production to plastic. Eventually, this railway will be huge. Bringing things in and out. And it's going to be crazy. Right. Right. Rubber production can shut off the plastic production. You are going to produce plastic in that. And you're barely producing any. Fuel is not being used at the minute, so we are feeding it into a generator, which is chewing 50 per second. Then you are producing more than enough. Can we build another generator? No, we don't have enough rubber. It's all good. We're going to take that rubber. Nope, not even enough. It's all good. This will be accepting plenty of fuel. We're probably going to have to add a pump here to allow it to flow in. But that'll bring us more plastic and we'll be able to do more. Yeah. Train should be on its way again very shortly. We'll catch a ride and yeah. We need to empty some of our inventory as well. We got to check out what that dismantle crate has as well. Next thing we're going to do is rename these stations. Here it comes. Oh, that's cool how I've done that. Ha ha ha. I didn't realize I set it up like that. How many have you managed to produce? 22. And that's in what? 10 minutes? Ah, okay, so that makes it a bit better. It produces 2 per all that stuff. Hey, let's go. Uh, Interesting. That'll keep loading what is needed. Got plenty of those, plenty of those. We can switch this one out for cable. We could rebuild it down here and, yeah. Yeah, we'll see. For now, we've done a decent little bit of construction work. We're gonna have to start loading in plenty to unlock paint, though. So we can paint this and make it look nice. There we go. I think we're gonna add conveyor supports under here. Just to give a bit of a loop. But this will be a pain to deal with. Because we're gonna have to add plenty of plastic to produce. Bye-bye, train. Well, I think we're gonna call it end there, guys. Okie dokie. Oh, I need to fix up the camera. It's gone all improper. Oh shit, the music's been playing this entire time. God damn. Let's find some in the raid, shall we? OP. Let's get the internet browser open. Why do I have so many Twitch browsers open? Let's close half these. I only need at least 2 open. Oh, yeah. Okay. Let's find some in the raid, shall we? Oh, we do. Oh shit, we're lagging. Oh god damn. We are badly lagging. Let's close basically all these tabs to see if we can't recover. No, we're not recovering. Hey, I don't see anyone on. She's not on, so we can't go raid her. Let's have a look at this person. No, can't. They're not English. Damn. Oh shit! I'm. Wow, I'm decent from the top. Okie dokie. Stand by, guys. Ooh, hold on. I think we found a new person.
Yeah, I need to push the mobby back.
Looking at their factory, they're not.
Now, if you ever run out of either, leaves.
They are, but they aren't. Okay, there we go. We've recovered. Okay. I can't seem to find anyone. There's not many people online. Why are you stating that you're playing Satisfactory when you're not? Why the hell are you coming up when you're playing Red Dead Redemption? What the Okay, I think the system's broke. Someone's playing Call of Duty Black Ops 3 and coming under Satisfactory. I think
Let's get ready to rumble!
Now you listen here, you walking pile
Pile
of
of
panic attack. You're gonna inhale, exhale your way through this bullshit if it's the last thing you do.
I am willing to do that much.
We are going to go raid this guy.
So nitrogen.
He is quite a lot farther than I am, but he's the only decent one that I can raid.
Fourth floor.
Go show some love, guys, and I will catch you on Tuesday. Peace. Copy and paste the raid command as well, guys.
You need to check the pipes connected to the blenders and the refineries.
I got put through an ad just before the raid.